Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good evening, KC Women's Events. How are you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, fun day. It was a little chilly outside today, but sure was beautiful. So I hope you guys got to enjoy it. Before I say, at least here in Kansas City, it was cold. I don't know about everywhere else, but here it was cold. I had planned on taking a walk today, which I probably should have anyway, but it was just anytime the temperature drops, I have trouble walking the next day. But if it just stays cold, then I'm fine. Isn't that kind of crazy? I don't know why that is. But I just decided to be lazy. All that cooking for Thanksgiving, oh my goodness, it has made me lazy for a couple days. But we cooked, I think, because of the boredom of just not having as many people over or going somewhere. Our whole family got involved. Even my husband, who does never cook, I mean, he decided to smoke a turkey. So, I mean, like literally, we had turkey. We had 2 turkeys. He did a smoked one. I did another one. We had a brisket and we had ham. I mean, I'm telling you what, I think we were bored. So we all had fun cooking. It was a lot of fun, but boy, I was tired. I don't know about you. Lori, I know you said you guys had your dinner today. Is that what you said?
Oh, we did, yes. But it was a small,
Right.
It was a small amount of people. So it wasn't too bad. And my daughter came early enough that she could help me a little bit. So
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So you're not too tired tonight?
No, I'm not too tired.
But see, I don't think it always hits that day because it's always the excitement. So I wasn't tired. I mean, I literally cooked all that food, which was a food for our Army. Literally an Army, and it was just my few kids were here, or not. I have a lot of kids. Not all, even all my kids were here, just part of them.
Right.
And, so we had all this food, and then I ran upstairs, took a shower, got dressed, came back down. We ate, we took pictures. I mean, I was just all hyped up. So it always hits me the next day. Like, so I expect maybe tomorrow you might be a little bit tired. So
I might be, yes.
Below how your Thanksgiving was. We want to know. Shout out to us. We pray that and hope that you had a very blessed Thanksgiving. Even though it's small, we can find many things to be grateful for. And so it was a lot of fun. I didn't know how it was going to go, but it was a little different. Like we were talking about just a minute ago, it was different, but we still had a really good time. So you guys, go ahead, shout out below. Let us know what you've been doing. Did anybody go Black Friday? I mean, have you been shopping at your seat, not on your feet? Tell us what you've been doing. Black Friday shopping, kind of what'd you do? We're interested in that. I know a lot of the vendors in KC Women's Events Circle of Friends have been throwing up some great deals this weekend, guys. So you definitely want to check it out. If you've not joined our group, please do. We add you in right away. We just do ask a couple questions to make sure that everybody coming in, is we just reference, make sure your safety of being in a group, that's all. And that way it's not public and every weird stranger is dropping and doing, y'all know Facebook world. So yeah. So it is a private group, but you're added right away. Just answer the couple questions and you're in. So basically it'll be your 24/7 holiday guide to guide you through the holidays. Everything from shopping with your favorite vendors to tips and tricks to how to make the holiday better, things for your kids if they're virtual schooling, to even social hour on Tuesday nights, which Tuesday night before social hour is Lori's other live video. So she comes on 2 times a week. She comes on Tuesdays at 7 and Sunday nights at 8. And you are in for a treat. She is going to show you some great LuLa designs for fall and winter. And she also has Chalk Couture, which if you have not seen Chalk Couture yet, you are in for a treat. This is the perfect solution to your holidays. I mean, if it's just for decorating your own home or for making gifts for people. And she's going to show you how to do that tonight as well. I love chalk. It is so fun. Such cute ideas. And so you guys are really in for a treat tonight. So I'm going to post a link for Circle of Friends just in case you haven't joined, you'll be able to. And if you have joined, we're glad you're here, but drop a comment below. Let us know you're here. I'm going to let Lori take it away because she has a lot to show you over the next hour. Enjoy, guys. Invite your friends right now. Just start sharing. Just click everybody. I mean, hey, they don't join if they don't want to. It's not like it's going into their inbox. So, just invite them. It'd be fun. See how many people we can load on tonight and have fun together. We need to have some social time and look at some great outfits and learn how to be creative tonight. So Lori, I'm gonna let you take it away and I will see you guys after a bit. Bye.
Thanks, Kathy.
You're welcome.
Okay, friends. So this is a little bit different than what I'm kind of used to. So, all right, I'm going to shuffle just a little bit and see if I can get it to stay. I normally have a little stand on the side, and in the rush today to get the table cleared off for our dinner, I stuck it in a box and I haven't fished it back out yet. So hopefully I can find it before Tuesday. I don't know about you guys. When we had, a full house and all the kids here, we would have that table every night and have dinner at it. And now that it's just my husband and I, it's a little bit more lax. That's probably the best way to say it. And I do use that table a lot for my chalk. And so, it's getting it all out, putting it all back, and starting all over. And so, yeah, it's just a little bit crazy. But, all right, so I have a treat for you. The second part of the live today, we're going to make a great Christmas decoration. I'm so in love with this transfer. So I can't wait to show it to you. It's got a truck and it's a Christmas tree farm kind of sign. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I decided that we would start down here tonight, and I am going to have to pick things up and go upstairs when we're ready to do that. So that might be a little awkward, and I apologize for that, but we'll just do the best we can and go right on. I have to tell you, yesterday I wore my first Kristen, and cowl necks don't scare me for some reason. I know some of you have a little bit of an aversion to cowl necks, but I love them myself. I like it that they're not tight like a turtleneck and just really relaxed. And so I wore one of these tops yesterday. So comfortable. We've talked about the fact that they're kind of loose, in the front. But I wore it to a ball game. And yes, we had our masks on and we socially distanced. But it was just so comfortable. And I wore it with my blue jeans, my denim, also from LuLa. If you're interested in a pair of denim, you just need to tag me and let me know. And I would be glad to share some with you. So yeah, that was one thing that I wanted to tell you. I just loved it. Now, I did wear a cami underneath it, but I don't think I would have had to because nothing really moved. It was perfect. So I don't know. I'll probably still wear the cami a couple more times just till I'm a little more confident with that. And then we'll see from there. All right. One of the things that I have to show you today are some new Linays. And I was just taking these out of the bag as Kathy and I were getting ready. I also have some more of the Kristen cowl necks. So I'm excited to share those with you first, or those with you as well. And I think let's go ahead and do those first. So this one is a large. Now this top comes in small, medium, large, and extra large. The extra large is designed to fit sizes, I think 18 to 24. No, actually I think that's the large. I'm not sure which one it is now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm a 14-ish, and I had on a large yesterday. I can wear the mediums, but the sleeve is a little more fitted, and it's a little tight on the mediums, but the rest is fine. The large was at a great length for leggings as well as my denim. So that was not a concern. And there was plenty of room. Now, I've also had on an extra large. So I think you can kind of play with the sizes if you find a pattern that you like. This one is a large. And I believe the larges were supposed to be like sizes 14, 16. And yes, I know that is so. All right, so this is a large. It's number 955, and it's a gray, dark gray, light gray, kind of a tie-dye-ish look. Number 955 in a large Kristen. And I need to keep those back over here because I have not photographed them yet. This one, I was trying to decide the color. This is a medium, which is designed to fit like sizes 8, 10, 12. Number 463. Yeah, this is the right camera. Okay. Number 463, and it seems to be a kind of a taupe. So they've really done some nice things with taupe this fall. I'm really excited about that. So it's a medium, solid taupe, number 463. This one is a large, and I'm really loving it. I just want you to know that. It's got the zebra stripe. So it's a beige for the background, and then like a dark gray. Large, number 256. Large, number 256. This one is a medium. They've done a nice job with the greens this fall too. So this is a medium. It's not an olive. It's more of almost a bluish green. And it's number 886. 886 medium green. The last new one is also a medium. This is number 953. 953, and it's the pink floral, so pretty. Medium 953. Price wise, I didn't bring my phone down. I think they're like 42, but I could be mistaken. All right, so let me show you these others really quickly. This one is the medium olive, number 418. It's a little bit more olive, probably not a true olive. This one is number 335. It's the medium purple and gray floral, number 335. This is a large, number 949, and it's the pink background with the purple and green and a little bit darker pink. Oh, sorry, all of a sudden my eye is just itching. All right, so that's number 949, and it's a large. Also in large, I have the purple floral, and this is number 506. 506. This is number 629. It's a solid gray large. Solid gray, number 629. Whoops, this one. sold this weekend, and I don't have it packaged yet. This is number 562. It's the purple and gray floral, 562, and it's in extra large. The last extra large I have is a dusty rose or a cinnamony color, number 495. Dusty rose or cinnamon, and it's number 495. Oh, you guys, I am so loving those. I also want to show you real quickly a few Janas that are sitting here. These are all larges. If you're interested in this style and you're watching now, you need to, and you like a different size, you need to just comment and let me know. If you're watching the replay and you'd like to see more in a certain size, all you need to do is message me, comment here and tag me, or you are welcome to go to my website, which Kathy's going to put in the comments here soon. But it's really simple. It's just shop, S-H-O-P dot LuLa Bless, BLESS.com / and then my whole name, Jan Lori Bledsoe. All right, this is number 365. The Jana has the empire waist, and then it's got a little bit more flow down below that seam. Number 365, and this is a green, kind of an acid wash kind of print. 365. When it gets between the light and me in the back, it almost looks like it's a black print, but then when I look at the front with the light shining on it, it looks more green, so I'm sure it's a green. This is a beauty, isn't it? This is a fuchsia color with, I'm not sure if it's navy or black. It's definitely an animal print, and it's fun. Number 532. It does have, well, maybe not in the front. As I say, some of these are showing me a little bit of the Sherpa fur from the Marlows because I've got them right next to those. So if you see a little bit of fur on there, that's the deal. Hey, Kimber, I can't even see you today on the comments I'm looking at. So I don't know. Kathy, can you hear that? I cannot see. I can see your comments, but I'm not seeing anybody else's. So if they want to see something else or if they want to see a certain size, you need to let me know, my dear. Number 726. This is the orange and off-white stripe. These are all large Janas. I pulled them all from right here. And seriously, this is one of my new favorite styles. This one is a gray. It's kind of a heathered looking gray. And it's a large Jana, number 557. Okay, so now how do I find that again? Hold on. Your comment flashed, Kathy, but it didn't give me the whole comment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me see.
You're doing good, girl. I just said that my computer is showing me some of the people's comments and my phone is showing me the others. So that's why you're only seeing one. I'm not sure why it's like that.
Yeah.
Kind of strange,
Yeah,
but I'll just post everything inside of here. So keep on going. You're doing good. I'll just watch the computer and my phone both and make sure. So if you guys make comments tonight, I got you guys. I'll make sure that Lori sees them. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. If there's something you'd like to see, please let me know. I mean, I've kind of got some ideas in my head of what I'm going to show, but it's always flexible, so I can show whatever you'd like to see. This one was number 557, this heathered gray Jana in large. And this one, oh, this one's a Lene. This is not a Jana. This Lene is kind of a dark one. Now, this is also a large. So it's got the dark blue, it's got some black, it's got some gold. You know, perfect for fall. Number 901. 901. Okay, so Kimber, when you get that Lene, if it doesn't fit the way you like, the one that you ordered last time, just let me know and we'll do a swap. I did want to show you, so I'm loving this ribbed fabric. It's very stretchy. It's kind of a, I heard somebody comment it was kind of a colder material, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. But as I touch it, I can kind of see why they would say that. I don't know that it's always like that or just when I pull it off the rack. I don't know. This is number 941. It's a medium Lene, and it's kind of an olive-ish green. So Lenes are long sleeved if you're not familiar with the style. They do have the rounded neck, the scoop neck. Okay. They're a little bit flowy at the bottom, but not as much as the Jana. So it is one piece, and like I said, it fits more like a classic probably than a perfect or an Irma. This gorgeous Lene is also a medium, and it is a purple. If you know me at all, you know I am a purple fanatic. I love purple. Number 262, medium purple. All right, let me stick those back here in the rack. While I'm doing mediums, I'm just going to pull the rest of these Lenes and a few Elizabeths just so you can see them. This one is a Lene. It's not ribbed. It's not that same material. It's number 272, and it's an olive with polka dots. Okay, 272. This one is the blue and gold and an kind of an off-white. Number 296, still medium, Lene. Let's see, do I have any other Lenes here? Okay, it looks like the rest of these are Elizabeths. This is number 232. It's a pinkish background. Okay, and it's got those darker reds there and a purple. 232, medium Elizabeth. Elizabeth is more flowy than Lene. Definitely more flowy. Number 914 is this gorgeous animal print. Isn't that beautiful? Number 914. Okay, medium Elizabeth. Medium Elizabeth. It's a black with the orange floral. Number 549. 549, black with orange. Number 762, medium Elizabeth. Perfect stripe for the Chiefs, right? Somebody needs us to cheer those Chiefs on. Number 762, medium Elizabeth. And the last one, this is a ribbed Elizabeth. It's a green, like almost a hunter green. Number 933. And it's a little bit different fabric, I think, than the Lenes. So this is polyester spandex, but it's definitely the slinky polyester. And it, like I said, it's ribbed. The Lenes that are the ribbed ones are a rayon polyester spandex blend. So they're a little bit different. Okay, so I'm trying to watch my time because I want to show you this chalk design that I'm so excited to do tonight. I don't want to use up all my time down here. I want to make sure that I have time to show you that other. All right, this is a brand new Lene right out of the package tonight, number 948. It's a large, and it is a gray camo. Gray camo, number 948, large. Okay. Also in large, let's see. I'll show you the Lenes first. I have this one. That's a bluish green, number 808. It's the ribbed. I have this ribbed large Lene, number 449. And it's a kind of a purplish. All right, and then I have also this Lene. This one is not ribbed. It's number 880, and it is a gorgeous animal print. Number 880. Also in large, I have this black and gray, number 871, Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth has the V-neck and the cuffed sleeve. And I also have this purple. Sorry, I'm like, don't I have more than this? But I guess not. I guess they've sold. Number 882, this purple. It is a ribbed purple. It is an Elizabeth with the V-neck, and it's got a little bit more spandex in it. So, I mean, you can see it's very stretchy. Number 882. Okay. All right, so brand new here on this rack in extra large, I have this Lene, kind of the blue-green, number 873, extra large, and it is the ribbed. Okay, I'm going to walk behind and get a few more to show you. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering, oh, and I forgot about these. I didn't even take those out of the package. All right, well, I'll get to them in a minute. This is extra large Lene. I have the green and gold and black, extra large, number 271. I have a black and gray, kind of a snakeskin print, number 543, extra large Lene. I have this beauty, number 513. It's a black, and I had the color right in my head and then it left. Maybe it was is there a color called sepia or SEPIA? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Number 513, extra large Lene. No, that's going to be an Elizabeth. All right, so let me show those. I have 3 Elizabeths right now in extra large. Number 469, the pink with the reds and a little bit of purple. Number 469, extra large Elizabeth. Number 707 is that same print that we saw in large. Okay, 707, extra large. It's the, I think it was the rayon, no, it was the spandex polyester that's got a lot of stretch because it's a lot of spandex in there. And then this pretty one, this pink print. It's got a couple of colors of pink, very pretty. Number 814, extra large, number 814. Also, in extra large, let me pull this out of this bag so you can see it. It's already up on my website. I just had not pulled it out of the bag yet. And so let me show you. All right, so I have this one also in 2X, and I may wait to pull that one out of the bag. So if you decide that you are interested in this to claim it, please tell me which size it is that you're purchasing. This is number 443, and it is an extra large Elizabeth. So it's got the dusty pink is the background, and then almost a purple is the print. It reminds me kind of like of a tire track print, you know, that's kind of rolled over. That's what it makes me think of. Number 443, extra large or 2X in Elizabeth. All right. Let me do 2X real quick. And then we'll see if we have time to do 3X. Like I said, I want to make sure that we have enough time for the chalk as well. All right. Whoops, I'm losing one. Hold on. So tell me about your Thanksgiving. How many people did you celebrate with? Was yours a small gathering or was it a large gathering? I have a friend in Oregon who reported that they were getting text messages. So I'm not sure who the text message was from, wanting them to report their neighbors. Yeah, I can see that comment, Kathy. All right, so let me figure out here where to start. All right, so I have this. This is kind of a brown linen, and it is ribbed. And it's going to be number 954. 954, a brown ribbed 2X linen. In fact, it looks like I have 2 of those. Okay. So I won't need to show that one. All right. This is a black and white polka dot 2X linen, number 686. 686. The blue and gray and off-white tie-dye or splatter paint, 661. 2X linen, 661. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I still have this. Number 266, 2X fuchsia linen. What a beautiful print. 266. Okay, yeah, I see the testing comment, Kathy. I can't believe I still have this one either. Gosh, sometimes 2Xs go the fastest, and this time there's a few still hanging around. Somebody's going to be lucky when they claim them. Number 700, it's a beautiful purple, kind of a blackish background, and then the purple. Oh my gosh, I love that. Number 700, 2X linen. And I think I'm ready to do, no, not quite. All right, I still have a couple more linens. 2X linen. This is a black with a dusty rose print, number 875. It's got a little bit of gold in there. It's got a little bit of a green, number 875. Oh, Kathy, me too. That purple one, is that the one you were commenting on? And I also have this animal print in 2X, number 338. 338. 2X Lene. All right, so here's the Elizabeths. All right. This is a 2X Elizabeth. It's a black background with what looks like sequins, but they're not sequins. That's what the pattern looks like. Number 578, 2X Elizabeth. Cuff sleeve, V-neck. Oh, my favorite. Number 613, 2X Elizabeth. Look at that gorgeous print. Isn't that pretty? And I've paired it with a pair of green leggings. Oh my gosh, they are so good. All right, so that one was number 613, 2X, and this one is number 895. The purple, that's really stretchy, the purple ribbed, number 895. All right, so let me put these up, and then we're gonna, hold on. Okay, I also have this green, kind of that olive-ish color, number 953 in 2X. 2X Lene. This is a 3X Lene, and it is a gray. A beautiful gray, number 319. Okay, so now I'm going to go put these up. So yeah, tell me about how many folks were at your Thanksgiving. So mine was like 5 today total, which is very unusual for us. But we had a great time. So, okay. I apologize ahead of time. Last time I did this, we were talking about transfers and the pastes and things, but today I want to do a demonstration. So we're going to have to switch backgrounds. We're going to have to switch rooms. So I'm going to put that computer down for a minute. I'm sorry if this is going to make you sick. Hopefully not. We're going to swing around and we're going to come upstairs. So, oh my goodness. All right, so the transfer that we're going to do today is so stinking cute. All right. So let me shuffle just a tad here. Oh, good. And there's that. Sorry if you get some odd pictures here for a minute. I was going to put you in I've got a thing over here on the side that hangs down over the picture. And we still may do that, but we're not going to do it right now. Oh, okay. All right. Well, no harm done, I hope. This is the transfer that I want to do today. It's a brand new one. It has not been used. It says Christmas Tree Farm Cut and Carry. And it's got the truck with the Christmas tree. So let me tell you, as I get started on this, when you do a transfer, you don't pull it from the corner. My understanding is that these are textiles and they will stretch if you pull just from the corner. So you have to pull it all the way from one side. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I pull it a little bit at a time, and it's very sticky, which is good. That enables me to use it multiple times. The disadvantage is that it can be almost too sticky the first few times you use it. So we do something called, all of a sudden the word went right out of my head. It's not fluff. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that for a minute. We put it on a surface that has a little bit of lint to it. So of course they have a cloth, of course, right, that you can buy. And I didn't feel like it was too outrageous, but you can also use a towel. And I've done that as well. So right now, behind the computer, I have a towel. So I'm gonna put it on there, and I want it to pick up some of the little pieces of lint, basically, from the towel to make it not quite as sticky, because I'm able to use these transfers like 8 to 12 times, and I need to keep it so that I can use it again. So that's what we're going to do with this transfer. So I've pulled it off. Now, some of them you cut. This is not really a cut one. I could use just part of the picture, but I'm going to do the whole picture today. And I'm going to have to work a little bit quickly because the paste dries quickly. I can also do the paste and pull method, which basically is that I put paste on the part, and then I'm going to pull it up so that it doesn't get stuck in the transfer part. The parts of the transfer that you see that are green is kind of the neutral space. It's not going to be pasted. And if I get paste on there, it doesn't matter on the green part. If it stains the green part, it doesn't matter. Now, what I have today that I'm putting this on is a chalk surface that I purchased from Couture. And it was a little bit expensive, but if I choose to, I can erase the paste when the season's over and put something else on it. If I sell it and the person, or if I wanted to leave it on there for next year, I could do that as well. So when you put this on your board, you want to make sure that it's centered the way that you want. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, trying to get it centered and ready to go. And I know you've got a funny picture there as you're listening to me talk. Hold on just a minute, and I'm going to move it to the holder that's going to point you down and let you see. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness, I got that on there better the first time. So I will do that, and then I'm going to move this so that you can see. Give me just a minute. Kathy, are we still live? On my screen, let me see here. On my other screen, I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so now you are looking at my surface, and of course it does have the shadow in it from the device. But as I'm doing this, I don't want to see air bubbles underneath my transfer. If there's air bubbles on the clear parts where you see the black, it's going to Darn, I am having a hard time with words tonight all of a sudden. It's going to smear. There we go. So I rub over it a couple of times to make sure that there's no bubbles. All right, so let me tell you what my plan is. We got started a few minutes late. Hopefully Kathy will give me a few minutes here. There's a couple of sizes of squeegees. So this is a squeegee. This is a small squeegee. No, this is the small. This is the mini. And I have even cut the minis in half to give me an even smaller tool. I think on this, we're going to use a couple of the smalls, which crack me up because they're the biggest ones I have here, but it's okay. Now, sometimes, okay, I could do this in ink, and if I do it in ink, then for sure it's permanent. Usually I use ink on clothing. I use it on ceramic pieces. I use it on pillow covers. I'm trying to think where else have I used the ink. And I could use it on here, but it would be permanent for sure. And it's not designed to wash off. Now on cloth, I go ahead and heat set it. But I'm going to use the paste today. The ink is a fairly consistent thickness. The paste sometimes is not. So we will see. Wonder if these are both open. They probably are. No, that one is not. Oh, good. Then I can save it. All right. Let me see if this one is open. Yeah. Now, if when you see this, it looks kind of chunky, doesn't it? And it's gonna be better. The red does stain a little more than some of the other colors, but sometimes not. So I'm just putting a little bit of distilled water in there from a generic spray bottle. Again, yes, do they have one I could buy? Yes, they do. But I can get one, you know, somewhere else for $1 or $2, or I can spend $10 and get it from Chalk. So I already had this one at home, and I decided that that's what I was going to use it for. I might get one of those another time, but not right now. All right, so I am just stirring the paste up a little bit. I think I'm going to make my truck be the red color. And I think I'm going to do the tree in green. And then I think I'm going to do the words and the little border in white. So that is my plan. Let me see here. I have a couple of whites too. So no, that one's not open yet. So just a minute, let me find the other white and find my green, and then we'll be ready to do this bad boy. All right, I know the green is already open. Oh, and it's gonna need some water. And oh, I could do the gray storm, but I think I'm really wanting the white. All right, let's see if this one is open. It is. All right, let me find another tool. Oh, right here in front of my face. As I start to say, I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I think they're all going to need a little bit of water today. You know, our winters, our summers in Missouri and Kansas are so humid. But even then, as I was opening some of these for the first time even, they were a little dry. And that's okay. Let's see. One of the good things with chalk is that I can use a little bit of water and kind of work on it. I have some Q-tips that I've done that with. If I feel like my design, you know, if I got a little bit of white or whatever color where I didn't mean to, I can just kind of clean it up that way. And I try to watch as I am doing this. So as I'm pulling it off to make sure that the words are fully done. All right, I think that white will be fine. And looking for another stir stick. And we're going to put a little bit of water in this green. What was that? I've also seen people using like a little miniature food processor that they don't use for their food to do this. And they just put some of the paste in the little mini food processor, and then they spray some water in there and they get it going pretty good. Oh my gosh, guys, I had the best time a few weeks ago working with a group of women, and we made welcome signs. And so the signs were like 5 feet tall, and they individualized them the way that they wanted to. And it was just so much fun. Okay. I started to say, where's my camera? All right, so we're going to start. Actually, I think I want to start with the green. Let me get a paper towel, just in case. I've got a little green on my hands. Okay, so we're going to start with the green. We're going to do the tree first. And for the tree, I'm going to use my smallest squeegee, the one that I cut in half, because I'm just going to scrape right here. And actually, I can't pull that part off yet, so maybe I should reconsider that. All right, I'm going to start with the white. Going to reconsider. And I'm just dipping my squeegee into the chalk, and I'm just going to put a few dollops basically across those words and the outer edge. And so you can see as I scrape the excess off, you can see how easy this is going to go on there. And like I said, at the end, when I'm all done, I'm going to wash the transfer off. And that was why I decided to do this last instead of first. I started to tell my son how to, you know, I'm like, okay, Lori, really, if you want this done right, you just need to do it. Not that he wouldn't try, because he would, but. All right, so I got that part. We're going to do the cut and carry part. We're going to go around the edge. And I'm just kind of using one corner right now of the squeegee. I could trade sides, or sizes, but I don't think I need to. I think I can just do this. Okay. Let me go back over. I don't want to see any of the black as I finish this up on the parts where I've put the white. And really it requires very little paste. You can just put back in the jar what you haven't used and control it a little bit that way. It, again, even if it dries out, I can just put distilled water. Now I don't put tap water, and the reason for that is because our tap water gets different minerals and things in it that are not going to be kind to the paste. So I didn't even think about brown for the wheels. I should have done that. So we may have to do that part too. All right, down here, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. And let me finish the Christmas tree part up here. I'm going to paste and pull, so that means in just a minute when I'm done with the white parts here, I'm going to pull that part of the transfer up just a tad. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I don't want the paste to dry in the transfer. I don't want it to pull off of my picture here as I am when I'm finished. Okay, let me see if I can pull a little bit more of that off. Okay. Wasn't that great? All right. All right, so now just from this part at the top, and again, I'm trying to pull it straight down so that it doesn't stretch. Oh, you guys, I love this. Look how nice that looks. Doesn't that look terrific? Okay, now I'm not gonna, because I still have more to do. So I'm going back over the tree part. We're gonna do that next. And I'm not gonna worry that this part up here is not all the way down because it doesn't really matter. It's paste and pull. So now I'm gonna do this green part. Let's see.
Yeah, I say this now. Never know.
Okay. Okay. Now, if I got all the way done with this and I didn't like it, then all I would need to do is wash it off.
Oh, really?
There is an eraser that you can use. And you can erase it also off of other like chalkboards that you've just found somewhere and purchased. On those, you might need to use more of a Mr. Clean eraser even. The chalk erasers are about the same size and very similar. I think I'm going to try and do black for the tires. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up. Let me see if well, I guess that truck's right where we need to be, right? All right, so I've got this red and it's pretty juicy. So they say to get your chalk about to the consistency of yogurt. And that's what you do.
I'm just gonna check.
You're what now?
Nothing.
I don't know. Thomas, you think I should put the black on for the tires? But it's a black chalkboard. I'm afraid it won't show up.
Try white.
Do white for the tires?
Actually, you have a white background. Never mind. I don't know how that'll look. Maybe give it gray.
Yeah, I have a gray.
I don't know how that'll show up either. I was thinking white because then it would really stick out against a black background. But if your entire words are already white.
I think we can still do that though. All right, so I'm finishing up this and we'll give it a try. Like I said, if it's not my favorite when I'm finished, then I just erase it. That's always a pretty good feeling, you know? Even if it's not my best, I can just erase it. goodness. I started to do a smaller something with you today, but I'm like, I'm really wanting to do this transfer. And I know that you've seen several other smaller projects. I'm like, maybe we just need to graduate to a big one here and see how we do. All right, I'm going to take Thomas's suggestion, I think. I'm going to do the tires in white so that they can stand out. And I keep trying to make sure that all that the red is everywhere. We'll see as we pull it up, because this isn't going to take very long. But I think I need a smaller squeegee. I don't think I want that big one that I was using. So maybe I'll use, let's see, I guess I'll use this size. All right, so I'm back in the white, just getting a little bit. And we'll do that. I guess they're white walls, right?
That really surprised me. You guys have to go back. I don't know if it's a single university.
There is a small detail tool. I don't know if it's in that bag that I pulled these out of or not. I wonder if that would be better.
Wait, are you all?
They didn't want people coming back. You can come back and go to the dorm, but they didn't want people going back into classes after flying home and flying back. They were worried about
All right, I'm gonna try that. I don't like
because
it.
people bring back a lot of cases, and that kind of sets them up poorly for Jan term and spring semester, which they're hoping to still be all in person
All right, so here we go.
every day, unless you individually are quarantined class yourself, which is really surprising because. But it didn't really, I mean, it affected us as much as it does everything, but mostly it was like sports teams that got affected.
All right, so
But
now
the
let me
normal
try.
individual really
The trick you don't
Not all
want to
that
do
cases
is,
involved.
and I learned this the hard way. You don't want to pull the transfer up and then try to put it back down, because then it pulls some of the paste off that's already on there. And I had a girl that tried that with her welcome sign and she was not happy. All right, so now we're gonna pull this up and see how the truck looks. Let's go. Okay, I think I need to work right there with the red. Right here. Was about as clear as mud. Okay, note to self, next time I do a white and red together, do all the white first and then the red,
Were you
right?
in person the whole time, or you hybrid sort of?
All right, so Kathy, I'm just about done here.
That's a core glue and they were.
All right.
You're good. Take your time. It looks great. I love that. It looks nice. That's really nice.
Isn't that pretty?
It's very pretty.
You know, you could, if you wanted to get some kind of a Christmas ribbon and put something in the corner, or, yeah, I am happy with that. The only thing I'm not happy with is that little red that's in the tire, but that's a live and learn kind of thing. All right, so I'm gonna put that right there. And, oh my goodness, yes, I'm loving it. So let me move this around just a little bit so you can see the top. So, oh, Christmas Tree Farm, cut and carry. And there it is. Yep, I am a fan. Okay, so if people buy things from the website, from my website for Couture, it's about a 40%, no, it's about a 25% that I make in stipend or whatever. don't think stipend's the right word, but you get the idea. If you buy it directly from me, it's a little bit higher. So if you would decide to join and do it as a hobbyist, you could do that and just get the discount. You could do it and make products and just sell the products. I mean, there's lots of different ways that you can go, and it's so much fun. And you have such a nice looking product when you're done. All right, my friends, I'm going to pull you up here for just a minute. There we go. I am about done, I think, for tonight. So I am going to get my transfer cleaned up and clean up all my chalk squeegees. And I will be so glad to see you on Tuesday night.